Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K, or Mr. 4K Nintendo Switch 2. Whichever way you guys want to call me, that's fine. Or just call me Mr. Nintendo. So I decided to check out the HDR on the Star Wars Outlaws demo. I still haven't purchased the game. I will most likely purchase it today, by the end of today. But I've been checking out the HDR, and I have to say I'm very impressed with the way the HDR looks. I'm using my LG 32-inch OLED here, C2 OLED, which is something that I have here in my office, in my studio. So here's the settings that I have currently right now. Let me go to display. So the HDR output, of course, it's turned on. It's there. TV resolution set to automatic, which would be 4K. RGB range, it's set to automatic. And screen burn-in reduction, it always turn that on. Match the TV power state, turn that on. 120 hertz output on. Auto latency, ALLM, is turned on. And of course, when it comes to HDR output, it's something that I only select compatible software. Because when you select compatible software, you're going to get only that HDR tone mapping that was used and remastered just for that game or for that software. So let's look at it. Let's see how it looks, shall we? And right away, dude, I can't believe like that I am on Nintendo Switch, man. This is just so surreal that it looks this good. Honestly, the HDR for a Nintendo Switch 2 game. Look at this, man. This is just ridiculous. Look at the detail. Look at this. And this is a demo. I'm not even like testing a full version of the game. Full version of the game, it's even more better. More better. They have the latest update. I think the latest update was from yesterday, I think. Hold on. There we go.
Understood.
Oh, there's some items I need to pick up. Hold on. But anyway, let's not do the mission. Let's just kind of check out the HDR. Let's just kind of drive around a little bit. Turn on the boost. Oh, wow, dude. This looks amazing. Pretty impressive. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Hey there, buddy. Huh? How you doing, bud? Oh, you can pet. Oh, that's nice. You can actually pet these animals. You want to be pet too? Huh? I can pet both of you.
Hey there.
That looks amazing. Like I said, Nintendo Switch Nintendo Switch 2 has really impressed me with this game, with Cyberpunk, and all these other first-party games that they have. 4K HDR just looks remarkable, you know. Wow. Well, there you have it. I just wanted to show you a quick video so you can see it for yourself, just how beautiful it looks. Well, we got to take a photo of this, man. We got to take a photo. Capture some photos here. There. Looks amazing. Look at those 3 moons over there. Wow. And look at that sun in the distance. Wow. Amazing. HDR looks great. But HDR will depend on what type of TV do you have, you know. What type of TV are you using? So keep that in mind, you know. Even the user interface looks amazing on HDR. When you load up the game from your Nintendo Switch 2 dock, when you dock it to your docking station and then HDMI to your TV, it looks amazing. But again, the level of HDR quality will depend on your TV, of course. And this is what I like, using the gyroscope to land on the planet. It's so cool. Here we go. Uh-oh. Jesus. We're floating up in the sky. The HDR looks amazing, dude. Look at this. Let's initiate the landing.
He's a legend with a blaster ND, and we need him if we want any chance of getting out of Spiro's vault alive.
Haas was recently arrested by a small-time sheriff for looting vaporators. Not very legendary.
With his rep, he probably planned it.
Possible.
What, you don't trust Jalen's people?
I don't trust anyone.
Ah, not even me? That's fair.
Look at that level of detail and lighting. And this is a demo. I can't wait to try out the full version of the game with the latest updates. Isn't that amazing that a third-party games look this good on Nintendo Switch 2? Isn't that amazing? Just look at Cyberpunk and how beautiful Cyberpunk looks.
just down near where Haas was arrested. Should be able to find the sheriff. Got a deal.
Well, there you have it, guys. HDR looks amazing. I hope this video gives you some idea how good the HDR is. Believe me, it looks good. Nintendo Switch 2 has really impressed me. As a console, as a handheld console, I'm more than impressed. And I think you too will be impressed once you finally get your hands on this console and this system. You know, you have to see it in person. It's one thing to talk about a system like Nintendo Switch 2 until you actually have it in your hands. Then you truly understand, wow, this is really a major step up from Nintendo Switch OLED. Listen, I love my Switch OLED. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's getting old. Okay, it's getting outdated. I still play it. There's still games that I play on there. But in comparison to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 2 is just leaps and bounds. And I don't say that lightly. Leaps and bounds. Better in every which way. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I will have to purchase this game. I will have to purchase it and play it, and you know, I'm really looking forward to playing it. Thank you for watching. Right now, this game, it's on sale, by the way. I would suggest to take the advantage of the price and buy it. But there will always be sales. You know, we're in a holiday season right now. There's always going to be sales. There's Black Friday sales coming up right after Thanksgiving. We got Cyber Monday. We got Cyber Mondays right after the Thanksgiving weekend. Cyber Monday, and after Cyber Monday, we got, you know, Christmas sales, right? So you got Christmas sales. So you got plenty of sales coming up in the next 2 months. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.